My abusive mother gets a karmic response. Sorry, not sorry. It took 2 days to destroy the life of my abusive mother. We had a long stretchery. Of course I cut my contacts with her 6 years ago. And just disappeared. I got in contact with my niece, let's call her Eva, 18 a while ago. My mother Hope, 63 became her caregiver sometime after I left. Now Eva lives with me and my husband. Eva chose to help her grandmother, my mother financially, even after she moved away from her. I didn't get involved with it. As I've told, it's her choice. Eva has left her cash card to Hope, under one simple condition. Hope should notify her if she is going to put or withdraw cash from her card. Hope was free to buy anything she needed with the card. The only thing she has to do is notifying whether she wanted to use the card in other financial operations. Eva was regularly putting money on the card. She also paid Hope's rent for a year in advance, because my mother cannot afford rent and could turn homeless without help. My mother has fucked me up when I was young and trying to help her, so I refused to get involved with it. And my siblings refused to because of her behavior. Hope was abusing Eva's help for a while, with not notifying her, and Eva knew about it. She wasn't okay with it, of course, but let it slip until yesterday. It turned out that Hope gave Eva's card to the third person for a free use, including putting and withdrawing cash. Eva wrote her asking WTF, and why is she using her card this way without asking? Hope used her best strategy. She blamed Eva for being an asshole. She said that she had no choice. One of the things Hope have said to her, that if Eva really means to help her, then she should shut up and do it without words and conditions, and that Eva doesn't have a right to complain. She also said that Eva is free to betray her and leave as me and my siblings did after we used her, including one of my older brothers, who hadn't even lived with her from the age of 11, and Hope never did a thing for him since. We've had a long conversation with Eva after that. I once again explained that all of this is not Eva's fault, and that my mother was always been like that. I wasn't even surprised for the answer Eva has got. I've got similar answers when I was younger. Hope didn't change at all next day. Eva told Hope that she is still waiting apologies. She told Hope a ton of things, about violation of their agreement, about her manipulations, about her not listening and not caring for people who was trying their best to support her, which is why they are leaving her all the time. She pointed out that the current problem is that Hope is crossing all the boundaries set, and that not knowing about what is happening with her bank card can put Eva in serious trouble, especially the giving the card away. I've seen screenshots, and after reading all of that, I believe that Eva tried her best to explain Hope her position. All that Hope said was, "I understood. You are blaming me for being a terrible person, and I don't want to fight. Go away, live your life. Feel free to not care about me anymore. I will better be homeless than be treated like that." Now Eva had blocked her card, and neither Hope nor the third person cannot use it. Eva will also not pay for rent anymore, so in July Hope will need to find a place to live in. Eva also called all the relatives who had supported my mother. They are shocked and will never help her anymore, as the things Hope told them was completely different. But apparently, Hope was like that from the young age. They didn't know how Hope had been treating her children and grandchildren, and they thought that in her 50s, Hope have finally settled down and matured. They gave Eva their full support, and they advised her to run away, cut Hope off, and never cross with her again. They are going to stay in touch with Hope, as she is their sister, but they will never believe her again. They have also asked about me. I lived with them when I was a child, and I never called them since I turned 18, which is a different story, and I am the only person to blame. I love them, but I also didn't want to harm them. And I actually never believed they would trust me, as Hope did insane things to me and my siblings, which they didn't know about. I've got their number from Eva, and I'm going to call them this Saturday and talk. It's all through. Hope have befriended some of my school teachers. I was close when I was a teen. And I'm going to find their phones and talk to them too. I do not know if this will work. But also I don't want Hope to use them, as no one from her family will support her anymore. I'm enraged for all the things she told to Eva. So in 2 days, Hope have lost her family and her house, not now but in the future for sure. I will also try to make her to lose her friends, so she would have no one to turn to in need. And to know what, she deserved it. 4 years of abuse. It took me a long time for figuring out. What can I do? But we will make her completely destroyed for all that she've done. I'm not sorry for that, and I'm pretty sure right now that I'm doing the right thing. I don't want Eva to be as broken as I am.